good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work.
Welcome along. It is the Bag That Badge session tonight. Welcome to Leafon and Jeff Partridge, Anthony Anderson and Tiago and Laurie, who are in the chat. We are doing Splash and Dash, I think, isn't it, again today? So Splash and Dash, nice short one tonight, just 6k. And hello Tina, beautiful sunny day here in Worthing, absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to go at 10 kph, or I am anyway. Who have we got in the run? Jeff Partridge is running with us. Hi Jeff. Laurie is running with us. Tiago is there. Cropper is there. Is that Simon Cropper, I think? Lara from Brazil. Hello to you. Thomas. Radu from South Africa. Rai from the UK. So hello to you all anyway. Thank you for joining the Bag That Badge session this evening. Laurie's just jogging for 30 minutes. Big cycling event at the weekend. So tapering, wow, fantastic. I've just had a big drink. So I've got liquid sloshing around in my stomach at the moment. And it is very warm, 26 degrees inside shed quarters today. Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a great few days. What day is it today? Thursday. So I hope you've had a great week so far. The weather is just about cheering up after a pretty miserable few days. Not wearing any sooner. What? Oh! Tina says, Jeff, have you found some pants? You found some pants that fit, says Tina. Jeff says, I'm not wearing any. Control yourself. I'll let you two carry on that conversation. No, you have to pronounce it Stephen Leafon, not Stephen. People do say Stephen sometimes for a laugh. So we are going to try and keep this nice and comfortable, stay within zone 2 during this run. We are going to stay at 10 kph the whole way as we go underneath the water in the tunnels. Nice relaxing 40 minutes or so. I get it. I should speak to everyone in game, shouldn't I? Welcome to another exciting episode of Bag That Badge. This week, we give you another chance to run the Splash and Dash route. Paul Hayward says, hello on this glorious evening. It is absolutely glorious here. 26 degrees. I better stick the fan on because it's really stiflingly warm inside shed quarters. not Victoria. Well, Victoria did race last night, but I meant to say Tina. Both Tina and myself raced last night. Tina did a 5K, and she did her fastest 5K for a long time last night, so well done to Tina. Good work. And I did a beach run last night. It was the West Sussex Fun Run League Littlehampton Beach Run, which is 8K. I always think it's 10K, and I'm always delighted when I realise it's only 8K. For some reason in my head, I keep thinking it's 10K, but it isn't. Anyway, so last night we did 8K, and pretty much one of the slowest 8Ks I've done at that race, but never mind. Lifon, the pronunciation is that way because that's the way it has developed over time. And from different languages, we have imported different spellings of different names. So in Spain and France, it would be called, and Scandinavia, it would be Stefan with an F. And in fact, even in Russia, I'm sure in Russia, you have Stefan as well, don't you? So language just evolves, Lifon, and some spellings are Stephen with a V, and some spellings are Stephen with a PH, and that's just the way it is. Hello, Lee. Hope you're well. Lee Betts is in the house as well, and we are on our way into the tunnels in Bag That Badge today. Thank you for joining on what is an absolutely gorgeous sunny day here in the UK. We appreciate you could have chosen to run outside. So thank you for choosing Bag That Badge for your evening or afternoon run today. Tina says it was lovely today. I was even warm whizzing along on my e-bike. Glad you had a good day. 1 kilometre in, 6 minutes gone. It's just over 6k this run, 6.2 kilometres. There you go, you see, Lifon, Stepan, they're all these words and all these names are related over millennia. Hundreds and thousands, well, certainly hundreds of years of evolution of language has come to develop the spellings that we have across Europe and the world for different names, different places, and different words in language. And all of our languages across Europe are related in some way, whether you speak a Germanic language, a Celtic language, a Romantic language like Italian or Spanish. They're all related. They all share commonalities because most of them come from the same roots in Sanskrit from thousands of years ago. And we've combined and melded words and languages together to end up with what we have today. So 5k to go in Bag That Badge. I have spent the day today video editing, surprise, surprise. I'm editing episode 2 of Cape Wrath. So the Cape Wrath Ultra episode 2 will be out tomorrow, and every Friday we release a new episode for the next 8 weeks. So keep up to speed with that. So in tomorrow's episode, we start running. Day 1. And this weekend, I am running Race to the Stones, which is a race you might have heard of. 100 kilometres. You can do it over 2 days. A lot more. There is a lot more, Jeff. 8 whole weeks you've got. 8 whole weeks of me releasing a Cape Wrath video on Friday. And me talking about it on the live streams throughout the week. Tina says day 3 should be interesting. Oh no, Anthony, I haven't. Damn it, I forgot. I totally forgot. I will watch the Mont Blanc Marathon. Totally forgot about that. 1 mile in. Yeah, day 3 will be interesting. I hope I've caught enough of my moaning for you. There was definitely a lot of moaning on day 3. I hope there's enough of it in the video. You can't blame me for you losing your mojo, Jeff. Although Victoria's lost her mojo as well, so maybe there's common ground there. Maybe it is me. You can't escape, Tina. Tina says, I'm out that week. You cannot escape. It's there forever now. Jeff Partridge says, hearing you droning on about Cape Wrath is enough to put anyone off running. The Spine race, on the other hand. Have you done the Spine, Jeff? Or are you just hoping to one day? I don't think you're strong enough to complete the Spine, Jeff. You need guts and determination and a will to carry on. The Spine is a tough race, Jeff. I just don't think you've got the gumption to complete it. Cape Wrath, on the other hand, I was able to... Well, I won't tell you the ending, but let me tell you, it's quality. Tina says, Jeff, pots and kettles? Yep. So just coming up to 2 kilometres. Jeff already passed 2 kilometres. Jeff's on 2.2 kilometres already. Lara is on 2.7k. Is there anybody in the run who does not have this badge at all? Question mark, question mark. It's not 14 days. It's an 8-day film about an 8-day event. Actually, no, it's a 9-week film, isn't it? One every week for 9 weeks. About an 8-day event. No worries, Kate. 1 foot in front of the other will get you there. Oh, I tell you what, tonight it's a real Jeff Tina battle. We're back to the good old days. Jeff and Tina in the room, fighting it out. It was aimed at you, Jeff. As if Jeff didn't know that was aimed at him. Come on, this is classic Jeff and Tina. I am loving this already. 4K left of this. This should be awesome. So Jeff says, at least I haven't made a 14-day film about a 7-day race. Tina comes back with, no, but you've made a career out of your recovery. She's right, though, Jeff. I mean, it is July, and you're still talking about recovering from that damn race that you think you did. I'm beginning to think it was a dream now, and that Jeff didn't actually do the spine. It was all in his head after a long night on the Shiraz. Jeff woke up one day and thought he'd run the spine. Oh, that's an interesting question, Anthony. How many hours did your watch tell you that you needed to recover after Cape Wrath? Do you know what? I didn't look. Actually, I didn't look because I had quite a lot of... One of my main problems with nightmares with my watches. Jeff says, it wasn't a dream, it was a bloody nightmare. Yeah, very good, I like it. Yeah, I had quite a nightmare with my watches on the Cape Wrath Ultra, actually. And day 3 was one of the worst. That's one of the things that added to my issues on day 3 when I nearly quit. Was technical problems with my watches. I was wearing 2 watches. Both of them were a complete disaster over the whole week. Anyway, I do have a new Garmin now, so I'm happy, and it works, and it's good. So I'm very pleased with my new Garmin. Those of you that didn't hear, you may have known that I bought myself an Apple Watch the other week, and I am sending it back. It is not a running watch, and it is no substitute for a running watch, unfortunately. It's a good watch, but it just isn't. You can't replace a Garmin with it. Technical issues did indeed follow me to Scotland, Anthony. Absolutely, yes. So running with me is Tiago. We have CC, who's about a minute behind. Cropper, I think it's Simon Cropper, who's 15 seconds or so ahead. We're just coming up to 3K now. Let me just double check that, whether it's Simon Cropper or not. Oh, no, it isn't Simon. I make these things up, don't I? It's Stone Cropper. Stone. Okay. Jeff Partridge says, who thinks about quitting a run because their watch isn't working? Tina, amazingly, backs up Jeff and says, fair question. It wasn't just that. To be fair to me, I had watch problems almost every day on the Cape Wrath Ultra. But on day 3, it just added to my woes. It added to my annoyance. It added to my depression. It added to my bad mood. It added to my desire to quit. It wasn't the sole reason. If that had been the sole reason, I would have quit every day. My watches were rubbish. It was just terrible. 2 watches, both of them awful. 19 minutes gone. We are halfway through. The yellow beacon is halfway through the run at 3.1 kilometres. I hope you're enjoying your trek through Watopia. It never does that right. Leaf on, I can't really follow that question, I'm sorry. Oh, right, Anthony says you have to push the start button. That's what it is. I knew there was a problem, I just didn't realise it was that simple. So let me tell you the problems. So one watch, the watch on my left wrist, not this one, but the one I was wearing on my left wrist, that would constantly keep restarting. So it would run for a little bit, and then it would say memory full and restart itself. And even if I kept deleting old runs, it would still tell me that the memory was full and it would restart itself. Now, that is partly to do with some testing that I do with the watches, and I have to have this logging feature enabled, so it logs every run and it logs all the issues, and that fills up memory. And I hadn't considered that such long runs would just basically destroy the memory on the watch. So, and I guess it was the same problem with both watches, but the left-hand watch just kept restarting in the middle of the run, and no matter how many times I restarted it, it would just keep restarting. The watch on my right didn't restart, but it kept freezing, but the navigation would work. So what I managed to cobble together was I would use navigation on my right wrist, because that kept going, and then on my left wrist I would use that for distance and time. Even though it kept restarting, it would restart the run from where I left off. So all the distances that I've recorded on my Strava are slightly short, because every time I had to restart the watch, or the watch would restart itself and miss a few 100 meters. Oh no, Laurie has got ads popping up on the live stream. I'm sorry about Laurie. There is a setting. I've now discovered there is a setting I can go to minimise ads. So, and I think I forgot to do that tonight. Yeah, Tiago's got ads as well. Tina says when she first started running, she had one of those step counters. And she said, my first Garmin was a game changer. So when Anthony, Tiago, Laurie, when the ads come on, do you kind of completely miss a whole section of the live stream? Or does the live stream keep going in the corner and you see an ad? What happens? "24 minutes gone, 4 kilometres done, 2 to go, 2 kilometres left." Oh, that is what, you completely miss a section of the live stream. That is rubbish. What, and the ad is like 30 seconds? Oh, 5 seconds. Well, 5 seconds is not too bad, I suppose, but... yeah, I mean, I said... so this happened a few weeks ago, and we got a message from YouTube saying that they're changing the way that ads were distributed on live streams. And you had to go into your settings to alter how live streams are broadcast and how many ads you get. And Jeff says it's not a bad thing missing part of the stream. Anthony says it just stops when you skip the ad, it resumes to where it stopped. Okay. There is, I think there is a setting where you can minimize the number of ads, but I don't think you can completely get rid of ads. But if you're having a lot of them, that's not great. Just being passed by H. Who's H? Abs. Age 52. Abs has just passed me. Well done to you. Thanks for joining. Paul Hayward says it's like a commercial break. The thing is, do you want to feel like you're watching ITV or BBC? I consider myself more of a BBC style broadcaster. You know, a bit more quality, a bit more journalistic integrity. It's either BBC or ITV. You know, it's either HP sauce or tomato ketchup, isn't it? It's either The Guardian or the Daily Mail. Well, this is true, Tina. Tina doesn't want to miss a moment of the excitement. And I totally agree. It's you know, step away for a minute and you miss everything. Laurie is off in a few minutes, packing and get ready to go to Seattle. To do the Seattle to Portland bike ride this weekend. 206 miles, 2 days with, is that 5,000 feet or 5,000 metres of elevation? Paul Hayward, I'm ignoring your last comment. Good luck, Laurie. Have a fantastic race. Enjoy it. Seattle to Portland, 206 miles. Fantastic. "28 minutes gone, 1 mile remaining of Bag That Badge." Yellow Beacon has 1 mile remaining. Is anyone racing over the weekend? Question mark. Jeff is undecided whether he's racing over the weekend. Laurie says it will be lots of fun. I've done it several times before. I have actually recently entered the London Prudential bike ride, 100 miles in the Surrey Hills and London for next year, so looking forward to that. I better get some bike training in. I am doing an event called Race to the Stones on Saturday. Running to an ancient stone circle. I know, Jeff, it is a little bit mass market, yes. I got invited to do it, so that's why I'm doing it. I am just doing it over one day. Kate is in the run, Jeff. Kate Rowley at the bottom of the screen there. She's done 2k. She's walking because she's not feeling very well. Sebastian, hello Sebastian. Nice to hear from you. He says a bike ride. Jeff Partridge, well done. Well done, Jeff Partridge. Yes, I'm doing a bike ride next year. 100 miles. I've done it before, once before. I want to get my London Classics medal again. So I've already got one London Classics medal. I'd like to get another London Classics medal. So you have to do London Marathon, the Serpentine Swim in the Serpentine Lake in London, which is 2 miles. And then the London bike ride, which is 100 miles. So Jeff has finished. I've still got Tiago running with me. Thank you, Tiago, for keeping me company. So we are going to arrange another Fast As You Can 5k at some point soon. We're going to put that on the calendar. Fast As You Can 5k. Run 5k as fast as you can. And that'll be in the calendar in the next few days. Try and sort that out next week. We've managed to keep the heart rate around about 124 BPM. Nicely in zone 2 at 10 kph. After last night's race, Now, of course, thinking about it, and apologies in advance, I think I won't be running tomorrow because we're going to go, because I've got this race on Saturday. I think we are going to go a bit early. I was hoping maybe to do the recovery hour with ZLDR, but I think I might leave early and get up to Oxfordshire. So we've got the evening up in Oxfordshire before the race. So apologies, I'm pretty sure I will not be running tomorrow night. Yeah, it probably was ambitious. It's always me that I always say I want to run, and Victoria says, don't you think we should leave at a sensible time and you rest for your race? And I go, yeah, all right, I suppose so. "35 minutes gone of Baghdad Badge, just the last 400 metres now." Thank you for joining, everyone. Hopefully see you next week at the same time. Don't forget to look out tomorrow. I will be releasing Cape Wrath episode 2 at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. If I can get it out any earlier for members, I will. Thank you, Anthony. Anthony's going to do some miles for me tomorrow. Yeah. I hope some of you get out running tomorrow. Whether it's on the treadmill or outdoors, enjoy your running tomorrow and enjoy your weekend, everybody. And do follow me if you can. I'm not sure there is tracking. I don't think there is tracking, actually, of the race tomorrow, but on Saturday. But keep your eyes open anyway. Maybe I'll do some updates as I go through. Jeff Partridge is going to spend an exciting weekend watching the grass grow in the garden, something I can't do. 37 minutes gone, just coming to the end of Baghdad Badge on the Splash and Dash route. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Anthony. Paul Hayward's going to do lots of miles in the car tomorrow. And that is me done. Tiago's going to carry on a little bit, looks like. Well done, Tiago. Just give him a little ride on there. And that's me done. No run for me tomorrow. Then I will relax and recover, and then drive up to Oxfordshire. Paul Hayward's going to Cambridge tomorrow, so I'm going to Oxford and Paul's going to Cambridge. What does that say about us both? Tiago's going to finish with 7k. Jeff Partridge says my taper for the Lakeland 100 starts this weekend. Take care, everyone. So yeah, do have a great weekend, whatever you're going to do. Enjoy it. Make the most of any nice weather we have. It is now 27 degrees inside shed quarters. Don't start him off, Tina. Don't start. We'll get to the end of the spine debacle, and then we'll have to. If he finishes Lakeland, we'll have that for the next 6 months, won't we? Don't give him encouragement. Oh, I don't know. Right. I'll see you on Monday. See you on Monday, everybody. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.